Tendulkar striding to the crease. Have a look at these numbers of this Test career. 168 games, 13,500 runs, average of 55.5, 4,700.
Oh, that's smashed off the back foot. It's gone down to the boundary for 4. So Tendulkar announces himself after lunch. Just getting back to that story. It's the second bowler who got a wicket maiden on 99, and that was some time ago. The first one was Ross Edwards.
He was the one dismissed. Yeah, Ross Edwards. Bob Warmer, the late Bob Warmer, picked up his first Test wicket. It was Ross Edwards against Lords in such a fine player, so quick on his feet. Again trying it, and again puts it away. That's nicely played.
Short outside off stump, and that received the appropriate treatment. Good cut shots from Tendulkar.
Wonderful to see that one set up. Could have put it away anywhere he wished. Held his nerve, very easy to snap at those.
Attempted the overspinner, but that's been punished. A little bit too wide.
Can't do that to Sachin Tendulkar. He'll make the most of it. These players being made to work hard, but they've kept going. They waited for the loose delivery like that.
That's nice and fine. Gone for 4 comfortably this time.
Punched off the back foot, will be looking for a couple of runs. There is a fieldsman coming around. Namika Prasad, they'll get an easy 2.
Down the wicket he comes. That's way over the top. That's a fantastic hit. 2 metres over the fence for 6. Well, that's interesting. We saw Sehwag getting out, going for the big 6 down the ground first up. Tendulkar's gone for the big 6, and in so doing has got his 60. Correction, got his 50. There it is, right out of the meat of the bat, way over the top. The right line. He loves that cut shot, he really does, and there's no point in chasing that. Right out of the middle of the bat. That was a pretty average delivery. 283 for 4. Straight on that one again, a little bit too short again. Tendulkar getting that cut shot away. You can see now why he hasn't got a silly point in there. He'd be absolutely bombarded. You just can't bowl outside that off stump short to Tendulkar. You've got to get him coming forward to you. Get him driving.
Far too short from Suraj Randeep. Tendulkar quickly on the back foot. That deficit is being reduced. Once again played fine. At least a couple of runs might go all the way. In fact, it's gone for 4. This outfield is so quick. So the 300 is up for India. Runs are coming quickly, and Sachin Tendulkar now gradually getting into top gear.
Delicate from Sachin. Just using the pace of that delivery, it's slightly quicker. And running it off the blade and picking up another boundary. Moves into the 80s now.
Very delicately played, and he played it late as well. It was not that far outside the off stump, pretty close to the off stump in fact, but he was in control, no slip.
That's a good shot. That's a beautiful cover drive. Well, we better have another look at that one. Tendulkar. Brings up the 350 with this drive. Just have a look at the elegance of this.
That's the best shot of the day. So much ease, just helped it into the gap. There was a field out there. He had no chance.
Got that away nice and fine, set himself on that occasion. Tendulkar all the way for 4, right off the middle of the bat.
Got his leg right across. Made sure. Just gets a little bit of bat on that. It was amazing the speed it ran away.
He's hit that up nice and hard, and will it beat the fieldsman? I think it's rolled into the boundary. So that takes Tendulkar now to 98. He hit this one pretty well through that offside field. He always does. He's a wonderful cutter of the cricket ball. Going back years, the shot that I'll always remember is that Tendulkar on drive. More of a punch shot than anything else. He's got no idea where it is. There goes a sweep shot, and beautifully played by Tendulkar. That whistles away, and into the fence it goes. Tendulkar's 48th Test century. He's 9th against Sri Lanka. He's 5th in Sri Lanka after 11 years. And he's 42nd at number 4. And what's more, that's 500s in 2010. Well played, Sachin Tendulkar.
What a knock it has been. It's been such a controlled knock, so determined. He's stayed calm right through, but it had to work hard and bat for a long period. But he's done it with ease, looks fresh as ever. He's taken a few batsmen along with him too. What an effort.
And he's driven it through extra cover. That's gone for 4. That's Sachin Tendulkar for you.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Now that is a classical off drive. You've got to be a little careful in the normal course of events with those off spinners that are pitched outside off stump, just in case they spin back. Just watch this.
Tendulkar was certain there wasn't much spin in that one, or any spin at all. He got a big stride forward to get close enough not to let it spin. Little stride first, then right up to the pitch of it. He tossed it up a little bit and got the treatment.
Yes, there's plenty of nonsense spoken by plenty of commentators around the world in respect of how you should play spin. Play with the spin. Have a look at this. This is against the spin. That's an off spinner. The best players of off spinners in the world have always been those who have played the ball well against the spin.
I'd love that job, a weather forecaster. That is nicely played. That is split the middle too. Great placement. 4 runs to round off the over. 7 from it. 427 for 4. That's nicely played. Wow, he's played that superbly. It was quite a pacey delivery, over 140 k's per hour. Just have a look at the way that Sachin has so much ability that he can just rock back and just ease this nice and fine. Brings up 450.
Yes, he had total control of it. Just got back somewhere around the midriff and made contact. But he knew where he was going to put it and did that with ease. Waited for it and played it very close to the body.
There's that paddle that he plays so well, Sachin Tendulkar, and he's got that away for another boundary. Nice and fine. That's been nicely struck. There it is. That's another boundary. He brings up 150 now, Sachin Tendulkar. 24s in this innings and 1-6. It really has been a magnificent innings to watch.
Yes, he made use of that.
Well, that's a lovely steered drive off the front foot for 4. Very elegantly played.
How easy was that? Short stride. Uses his wrist to pick the gap.
That's nice and fine. It's gone past the keeper, and that's going to run away for another boundary. So Dilhara Fernando is just struggling with his line right now. Tendulkar with that shot goes to 180.
So Fernando not able to get it together. Just started a new spell. Old low full toss to start off with. Now he's straight down leg side, and Sachin Tendulkar says thank you very much.
He wants a better line. And that is a better line, but it's a very, very fine stroke indeed. Punch down the ground. Wasn't a half volley. That's another boundary to Sachin.
And with that 539, that's India's highest total in Sri Lanka. And how easily he's done that. He's now just leaning into deliveries, tucking them away, not spending too much energy. He's been out there for a long time. 184 his score.
Tendulkar turns it fine. This might be his double 100. He'll come back for the second. And Sachin Tendulkar reaches his 5th double 100 in Test cricket. What an important innings it has been for India, particularly in this match. The 4th double 100 by a visiting batsman in Sri Lanka. India 577 for 5.
They've gone up for that one, and up goes the finger as well. So Tilakratna Dawson has picked up the big wicket, the huge wicket in fact. Sachin Tendulkar is now going. It has been a magnificent innings. A double century that's been a delight to watch. He really has played superbly, but now he's on his way back to the change room.
It's what a bowler like Tilakratna Dawson can do. He has the ability to rip one through. But that time, a tired, lazy shot. And wasn't Prasanna Jayawardene tearing from behind the stumps to grab that. What an effort it's been against the run of play. 174 runs later, Prasanna Jayawardene claims his catch. Sachin Tendulkar out for 203. 592 for 6.